Hey yo, what's going on, guys? One of my homies on Discord sent me a little link to another CBR list, so I'm gonna be reacting to that. Most likely you're gonna see some caps, so I'm waiting for it. Also, for the people that have been just joined my channel by subbing, thank you, means a lot. Make sure to go check out my most recent videos, and yeah, let's get started on this list. So 15 Naruto characters who can beat Hashirama. It's gonna be pretty interesting. So let's start by number 15. Yeah, I disagree. Jiraiya literally doesn't have any feats like that compare to Hashirama. Like, yeah, he just doesn't have the feats of speed, AP, or anything like he has in common is like Sage mode. But like besides, you take away Sage mode, I don't like even with Sage mode, I don't even think that does anything. To be completely honest, like like this one wouldn't be easy for either combat. But Jiraiya is one of the three legendary Sani. Go with the targets of Trio. He has mastery. Yo, that doesn't even mean anything though. Like I don't even like the reasoning here. Yeah, like it's not even a good reason, but like yeah, Jiraiya just doesn't scale Hashirama. It doesn't even matter if it's Ito, he just doesn't scale. Sakura, me personally, I agree with this. For the people that don't know, I've done this topic like multiple times, like Sakura vs Hashirama. Me personally, I consider it like top three of my best topics. If you disagree on me on that, you can like hit me up on Discord and then we can go on my server. Also, you guys want to join my server, Tiger Sage Army? The link will be in the description. Or you can just go on the browser here, right, and just write discord.gg/sage and get an instant invite. And I'm usually in VC, so you guys can even have a chance to talk to me. My main point, I will always do that debate. I always take Sakura. I like hyping up Sakura, so I actually agree with this to a certain point. But if you disagree, I can 100% understand. Minato, Minato versus Hashirama. That's actually a very controversial topic. There's different ways, cause like wow, it's called Ito Madara was able to react to like KCM2 Naruto, and it's been kind of like implied that KCM2 Naruto and like KCM Minato is kind of on par with each other. But then again, you can also make the argument that like Hashirama and Minato they were using body flicker to get to the battlefield. Minato gets there first, and battle and like body flicker you use that for combat. So even in max speed, when it comes to base, he should already be above. And like you want to add Sage mode on top of that too. Sage mode, they shouldn't really be a difference in the multipliers. I think Sage mode is a bare minimum a 10 times multiplier. So even if you want to add both of them with that Sage mode, like I feel like you can make arguments for both. Because even when it comes to like your arsenal, I think I would probably go with Hashirama. But like it's actually a very interesting conversation. I think it's a very debatable topic, honestly. Killer B. As much as I like Killer B, yeah, I think Hashirama would clap. Killer B needed like Naruto's help and a bunch of other people's help just to take on like the incomplete Tentails. Ito Hashirama, which would mean a weaker version of him, legit instantly stops him and overpowers him with just like his seals. So like, I'd probably give that one to Hashirama to be honest. Uh, Kakashi, I think it really depends on what side you take. Like, I mean, what version you take. I meant to say. Like DMS Kakashi blitzes. He was able to take Kaguya for God's sakes. Kaguya scales above like the entire of Naruto Shippuden. So like you can make that argument that he should be relative. DMS Kakashi blitzes. Hokage Kakashi. If you read the novels, you can make some pretty bold claims. Like me myself, I could debate it because I like using like Hokage Kakashi. That's my when it comes to debates, that's my main Kakashi I use. He has some pretty impressive statements and feats in the novels. Novels all canon to the story, so. But anything before that, I'll probably give it to Hashirama. Yeah, Nagato doesn't have the feats. It's that simple. Nagato just doesn't have the feats. Like, yeah, you can say he has the arsenal, but he doesn't have the speed feats. He really doesn't. He just does not have the speed feats. So I would just make the claim that he gets blitzed. Um, Sasuke blitzes and one taps. I don't think I need to explain that. Naruto, like even Naruto, even though in the war was stated that he surpassed all the Hokages. So yeah, like, I don't think I need to explain that too. Kaguya obviously destroys. Can't lie about that. 100%. Yeah, I don't even see it. Like, how would you even compare Hashirama to Kaguya? Like, Like I don't know what idiot would take that topic, but like Cargill easily slaps. Not up for debate. Uh, when it comes to model, I think it depends on what model, to be honest. Like Jubi model, it claps, but to be completely honest, I don't think any other form of model it claps Hashirama. Cause like even like people like to say like a live model with Sage mode to scale both like Hashirama, which I just think is kind of wrong. Cause even he states himself like you guys could compare to me, you know, you guys could fight me if you guys were at your full strength, but you guys don't, so you guys are at the disadvantage. So I feel like model legitimately would need to be in Ten Tails form to beat Hashirama. Any other form of model, I think like Hashirama would take the win, to be honest. My guy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my guy on that one. I feel like he just has the power, especially in 8 gates. 7 gates, is a huge maybe. Like I don't like if it's 7 gates. Like I feel like you might debate it. I think 8 gates definitely destroys though. 7 gates is like debatable. Jubito. Jubito is pretty interesting. Specifically, any other form besides Jubito don't stand a chance. To be completely honest, Jubito, like Ito Hashirama did state himself that Jubito was stronger, but like I've heard some arguments for like a live Hashirama scaling above Jubito, which like I somewhat agree with. So like I don't know, but like anything before Jubito, like Hashirama claps. When it comes to Jubito, I most likely give it to them because he did state himself that like Jubito was stronger than him. For 3, Orzen is a really weird character because like Orzen was stated to be stronger. Orzen in his prime was stated to be stronger than like Hashirama and Tobirama when they were in their prime, which is like it was believable at the end of the series, but like now like in Naruto Shippuden when they actually get to see them in their Edo forms and you see all these feats from Hashirama and Tobirama, it's kind of hard to believe. Like you want to base it off feats, then Tobirama and Hashirama would clap, but you want to base it off statements, then I guess you can make the claim that like Ozen would be above based off statements, but as a debater, I would usually just go off feats, and when we compare the feats, Tobirama and Hashirama definitely would do some damage, no cap. 2, yeah, I disagree with this. I don't think Itachi really has like, as someone that really knows how to wank Itachi a lot, especially in debates, I just don't see it. I don't see it, and I don't think you can really come up with like a scale. There's probably some wank scale I never heard about to maybe get him above Hashirama and Inverse Naruto, but like I would say he has the arsenal. Like he does have like the Tosco blade and you know his Susanoo, which is pretty overpowered. I give him that much, but like I feel like that really comes down to speed, and like he just doesn't have like the feats. Cause like the best feats you can come up with is like easily dealing with Casey and one being stated to be equal to EMS Sasuke. EMS Sasuke has some pretty impressive feats. But even then, I don't really think you would count because even Sasuke gets strong over time, so I don't think you can even scale Itachi relative to him at the end of the day. Uh, yeah, I think it's the speed that's the problem here. Yeah, definitely. Hagoromo, yeah, yeah, I definitely think like Hagoromo collapse. Yeah, definitely think Hagoromo collapse. So I agree with this one. Disagree. This is like a so-so. It's like 50-50. Yeah, I agree with if it's 8 tails. I mean, not 8 tails, 8 gates. I agree. Jubi model, I agree. Kaguya, obviously agree. Naruto, Sasuke, I agree. There's no debating that. Nagato, I disagree. Depending on what Kakashi, I think DMS Kakashi and Hokage Kakashi, I can make an argument for. Any other Kakashi before that, probably not. Killer Bee, nah. Minato is a debatable topic, very debatable. I could probably take either side. Specifically myself, I could take adult. It would need to be adult Sakura. Like you can debate like Warlock Sakura because she does hold Kaguya, but like you can make arguments that Kaguya was off guard. So like that's a very controversial topic. But me personally, if I would take that topic, I would need to have adult Sakura. I think adult Sakura would clap. I can make arguments for that. And then Jiraiya is just like flat out wrong. Like Jiraiya does not have those type of feats at all. That'd be it for the video, guys. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Also, I did start streaming on Twitch, so you guys want to follow me on that too. That would be in the description. Uh, if you guys didn't already assume, it's El Tiger 83. That's kind of what I go by. And yeah, that'll be it for the video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. It means a lot that you did. And have a nice day.